I've heard that they won't put it on PC because they're afraid like people are gonna steal the main actor's like identity or something. It's really, really strange.
Oh, shit!
Now, tell me what I want to know, or else.
Where's the girl?
Where's the girl?
She's up in the reception room.
Got it. Appreciate the honesty.
Wait. Balls.
That'll do it.
Got it.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Got it.
I win. Before I do this, how many skills can I unlock? Not that many. Definitely want that though. Okay. Need a code? Shit. Again?
You're done for, bitch.
Really? Asshole.
What's the code for the reception room?
Like I tell you.
Oh, right in the balls.
I don't have time for your games. Understand? Now I'm gonna ask you again. What's the code to the reception room?
1370.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Thanks.
Back up we go. Ow. 1370. Just have to come down and fight him again. That'd be pretty
You're
funny.
Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami, when the hell did you get here?
Let the girl go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she wants. We don't have her tied up or nothing.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime, whether or not your captive is tied up, idiots.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
This is all true.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
You piece of...
Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
Oh shit. Ow. Okay, that was my back. How are you supposed to... You can't block from the back. It's like impossible. Could you get hit by this? What? This is bullshit. Oi. I missed the button. What? There's no blocking from the back. Alright, this is bullshit. I highly dislike the no lock on. I think that's what bothers me the most about the combat in Yakuza games. Used to fighting game style? Just used to like Dark Souls style, I guess, where you can lock onto a target and then switch between multiple, and like your character focuses on it. In this, you just kind of fucking hardcore dance in the middle of like 10 enemies and just hope you hit one of them.
Arase-san, hasn't this gone on long enough? You're only gonna make things worse for yourself.
I haven't found a lock on button. It's just the
Hamura
fighting
has an alibi.
stance, but
Someone
all
else
you do
clearly
is you
killed
just...
Kume. There's no reason for you to keep saying.
But you don't actually like lock onto an enemy.
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I am holding R1. That's the fighting stance thing. That's not a lock on.
I
I think that's a lock on. You have no idea what a lock on is.
What?
The night of the crime, Kume went into Amor and just disappeared, right? He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. He didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left Amor. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer. While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what? You want to let Hamura...
it would be fine if like holding block actually blocked
Better
attacks,
that than threaten a
but it
girl
only
to stop
blocks
someone
what's in
from
front of you.
testifying.
So if anybody's behind you, you
I
just
thought
get
you
hit
were above
anyway.
Shit like this.
All right, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Thanks.
The rest is up to Ishintani.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor.
Yeah, that makes
clearly
sense.
This witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken up before. But I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
This Stardust establishment. It's a host club, yes? How long have you been employed there?
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash, so you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports with the Consumer Affairs Bureau, and those are just the ones who have stepped forward.
Busted.
Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How does the defense respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit. Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the defendant and our witness, yes?
What? No.
Well, that's strange. You stated earlier
Get
that you
fucked.
hadn't seen any footage from the camera near the sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things exactly as they went down? You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong.
As you can see, the original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man. At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility. So you lied, I would say.
That's not true.
Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law. And unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty. And that's you, prosecutor.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
But he knows who
The
did.
defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent. I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume. But he had to have been involved. Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there, hiding in the shadows of Kamurocho, murdering Yakuza, gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole. A lawyer's job is done once he proves the defendant innocent.
I mean, I don't know if it is in.
I'm not a lawyer.
I guess I never played Ace Attorney really,
anymore.
so I don't know if they say that.
Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to uphold. In other words,
I was like, I think that might just be
I'll do
U.S.
whatever it
but
takes to bring Hamura and the Mole down.
you still sitting there, dude? The fuck?
Yagami-san. Nice seeing you.
Who the hell?
Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
He's the killer.
Yeah, I
100%.
knew you'd show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit.
Calling it now.
But
It's
it's
him.
my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say. It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Anytime a Japanese game puts a goatee on somebody, they're a bad guy.
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces. Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you? And the good people who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so. See you around then.
Oh shit, son. Previously on
Years
Dragon Ball. Wait,
2018.
wrong game.
Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that...
Well, Japan also has like a 99.99999% conviction rate.
He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
Did I make it past the tutorial? All right. Am I able to make money now? Like, fuck. Oh, I'm sure.
3 bodies have turned up in Kamurocho, each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Kyorei man. Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura.
In other words, Hammer's been cooperating with the Mole. Worst name for a villain ever. He might have been involved in all 3 cases.
Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We gotta go all out if we want to win. Too bad the pace.
Oh, really, BMS? That's
Don't
funny.
hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the Mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August.
Me personally, Sakuragi, I'd
Kenkichi Mashiba.
dropping off the face of the earth for a month.
Small time.
Might be good for a lot of people to just reset life.
Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
Corpse was found pretty much the same way as Kume.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
We have to do it.
Doesn't matter whether or not we can do better. We have to. Hamura made us look like fools, and I'm not about to stand for that.
Right. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why I obey?
If we're using... Oh, wait, what? Oh, if we're going to use Kaido's connections to a dirty cop, now's the time.
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the
Yeah, but it's expensive.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
It's very expensive. Ew. Am I still broke as a joke? I have $7 in my wallet. Okay. Sit over here. Excuse me. I'm going the wrong direction. Give me. That sounded like it hurt. Why are you upset? Who are you? Excuse me, my name is Nico Mia, and you haven't happened to seen any cute little kitties? What? There's a cat literally like right there. I'm the one who takes care of all the stray cats in Kamurocho. However, there's a few I haven't seen lately. Oh, great. Hope they aren't hungry. I really do worry about them. They're street cats. They'll be fine. How do you know they're not off dying somewhere? They're street cats. Is this so long before you came around? It's not just me. The rest of the feral feline community needs to know that they're safe. Y'all crazy. Oh my god. Kitty. That was a fat cat. No. Help me find my cats. Oh god. And cash? I do need money. I have to take pictures of cats. Okay. That should be easy. Calico cat. Okay, I have to find a calico cat. I don't know how that's ever gonna happen, but... yeah, I'm not super interested in, like, side stories and stuff. Tenkaichi Alley, where Dragon Ball happens. This is where the mole's second victim was found. If I recall, the body was found in the garbage dump, so around here.
Hey.
So we take out the garbage. Corpse would have been lying right there. This case happened months ago. No traces of the body left. Should I take a closer look? I heard you, meow.
What the?
Okay.
Hey.
A dumpster? Kitty. Kitty. There you are. I see you.
What the?